Hey, guess what? These are 4 reasons why people who live in Las Vegas are a lot cooler than you think. And this also applies to people who visit Vegas a lot and love Las Vegas. They love my channel. Thank you, everybody. This goes out to you and you and you and you and the people who helped with the move and the GoFundMe. And I'll have some footage of the move. It's a low point in my life. I don't like it, but I'm going to post that up for you guys later. So make sure you like, share, subscribe to Not Leaving Las Vegas. My name is Steven, and I'm a full-time Vegas blogger. If you like Vegas, make sure you hit up our Facebook group. Go over to Facebook, type in Not Leaving Las Vegas, and join the Facebook group. We talk about Vegas stuff. 4 reasons today why people in Vegas, or people who visit here frequently and like the city, are pretty darn cool. So Vegas has a bad reputation. I'm just gonna give you guys this little little intro and say that, you know, I hear people say all the time, Vegas is full of scumbags, Vegas is full of degenerates, Vegas is full of people that just have gambling and drinking addictions, you all live in casinos, and it's a trash town. Okay, you know what? Every city has their main problems, and Vegas is no exception. But there are some redeeming qualities and reasons why people that are here are generally pretty cool. Not all of them. I can't speak on all of them, but I can speak on what's going on right now. So thank you to a few key people. Number 1, my friend, you know who you are. You put me with my other friend, you know who he is. And my wife and I have a consistent roommate situation with a place to live that's secure and in a good part of town. And I really, really appreciate that. Number 2, the person who is having us live with us, thank you so much. Number 3, all the people on my Facebook group, and I could call you all out by name, but there's too many of you who help me with things like giving me suggestions on apartments to move into, and people who were donating money to the GoFundMe. All of you guys will get a personalized message from me pretty soon. And thank you to everybody who pitched in and helped out and texted me randomly on Facebook and said, hey, what's going on with the move? Are you okay? Hang in there, buddy. It's going to be all right. Thank you so much to my friend up in Canada. I have several of them, but there's one special one who was on one of my videos at the Harrah's, who has given me a ton of support. And thank you to everybody. All right, number 1 reason people in Vegas are very cool. Number 1, most people in Vegas have struggled or known someone who has been through the struggle of life. Vegas is a city of extremes in a lot of ways. Extreme temperatures, extreme weather, extreme highs and lows in terms of income in a lot of cases. But we've all known somebody who has struggled. So when somebody is struggling around you, we all tend to cut them some slack. We all tend to try to move through and get them to a better place, as long as we feel like they're earnest about trying to get to that better place. So that's one reason. We've all struggled or known somebody who has struggled in life in Las Vegas, but we know how it can be. And as the old meme used to say, the struggle is real. There was a rat with a piece of pizza walking around in New York City some years ago. Look that meme up, it was funny. Number 2, almost all of us are from somewhere else. And if you're from somewhere else and you've moved and you know what it's like to move and you've been around a little bit and you're not just born and raised in one spot, like for example, if you lived in a really nice little farming community in Iowa, you probably just know one thing, and that's awesome. And I really envy you too, because I would love to have that consistency in my life. But you may not know what it's like to move from one place to another. So since we're all from somewhere else, we all have different experiences, we all have different perspectives, and we can all relate to different people having different problems. So that's a pretty cool thing to have happen in a city like Las Vegas. Number 3, we live in a very harsh environment, and we all know this. I got really, really lucky. Lucky's a relative term. My wife would say, how dare you say we're lucky to move? But I'm saying we're lucky to move at this time of the year where it's, 60 degrees every single day, 70 on a high end, and I only had rain once for a few minutes and some wind. If we had to do this in the August months, July months, oh my gosh, Katie bar the door, you'd have some major problems here. And if you don't know the term Katie bar the door, I think it's an old hockey phrase and I love it. And give me a thumbs up for Katie bar the door. But we all live in a harsh environment out here in the valley, so we do try to understand that it's tough to be out here sometimes. When you see the homeless folks in Vegas, you should have some compassion. They moved out here, maybe they thought it would be easier to be homeless. It's certainly not. When you see a person down on their luck, have some compassion. It's a harsh environment in Las Vegas because it's a lot of extremes. Number 4, we know life is full of ups and downs. You hear stories all the time about that person that before the recession owned 5 or 6 houses, that they got basically, a lot of them hoodwinked into by unscrupulous realtors and real estate lenders. You got to watch out for those guys, because some of them will do anything, and especially in the heyday when people were just handing out free money, some of them were tricked into buying homes. And guess what? They had $1 million net worth, and $1 million net worth is nothing. It's nothing when you call out all of your debts. Well, actually, it's not net worth, but $1 million on paper is nothing when the banks come looking for your money, their money, and all of a sudden they had nothing. Like, they were literally underwater. Some of these people were penniless and had to declare bankruptcy. That's an ups and downs in life. There's that guy that was a casino executive, and something happened, and an accusation was made, and suddenly he's not a casino executive anymore, and he's working as, you know, a slot attendant at a place. So he went from his $100,000 a year income, and because something happened that might have been completely out of his control or somewhat in his control, but he didn't watch out for it, all of a sudden, look at him. Now he's making $25,000 a year. Ups and downs happen in life, and we all understand that these extremes happen in life in Las Vegas, especially in a city as polarizing as this one. And I guess the main moral of this story is that people who come to Vegas also know it's a city of extremes, and they also have a very open mind, and they're also willing to help people out too, because that's why I have the best subscribers on this entire platform. I don't know what it is. I don't know why you guys like to watch my videos. I have no clue. I've been told a million different things. People say, oh, it's because of this. I don't know. It's a perfect mixture, but you guys are great for even considering watching me, especially when I've had to take so much time off from my videos, and my channel has still managed to grow. So those are 4 strong, solid reasons why, if you're considering moving to Las Vegas, people are pretty amazing here. If you're already here, people are pretty amazing here. If you're thinking of one thing about Las Vegas, it's actually not what you think it is. It's actually a community where people come together to help folks out. And the people who watch my channel, you're like local Las Vegans to me. You guys are a part of the Las Vegas crew, and I want to thank you guys again for watching, sharing, and liking these videos. I'll be pumping up the value and the quality and the consistency of these videos as we just put our life back together, and I help the wife organize the house. She's going to make it like something out of Home and Garden magazine. I'm telling you this right now. She's an amazing interior designer, and you guys will have a great time watching my videos. So thanks again to everybody. Join us on the Facebook group, Not Leaving Las Vegas. Could I do a video where I don't cough in the camera? It's the early morning asthma, folks. I've had it since I was about 8 or 7 years old. Come over to the YouTube. I should cut all this out, but I'm not going to do that. Come over to the Facebook group and you know, chat with us. And if you think Facebook is an evil corporation, well, YouTube is just as bad. We have to use these platforms to connect with one another. So just make up a fake profile account. I've instructed everybody that's letting people in to let you come in even if you don't have a legitimate looking account. So we'd love to have you over there, okay? More videos, more things. We're going to pump up the volume on the things, and the stuffs are going to be good. And my brain is just kind of recovering. It's the first night of 8 hours consistent sleep I had last night. And how do you like the goatee? You tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. That's my call to action, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.